was born with the blues. I've got the blues of my daddy, the blues of my granny. Got them in my feet, blues squeezing through my teeth, squeezing my tired feet, turning up the heat to that sultry, funky beat. Lunchtime music blues, noontime sweating blues, those shown up traveling blues. Deep in your soul, time to go. My daddy said it's time to go. Those leaving Mississippi blues, riding on the railroad, traveling in the colored car. Soundtrack of my people, near and far. Nothing like the spirits we play, then and now. You can say what you wanna say, but you can't escape the blues, baby. You can't escape the blues. I was born with the blues. I've got the blues of my daddy, the blues of my granny. Yeah, those Mississippi blues. Got those traveling to Chicago and New York City blues. A long way from home, to the birth of this black power, baby, to our new Brooklyn home. 60s protests and marches in the streets. It was all there, alive in the summer heat. Everywhere, where black was beautiful. Afro puffs, cornrows, and songs like, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. To be young, gifted, and black was everything, and everything black was cool. Poetry on the streets, those sweet 70s on the real deep. Afro picks, Afro sheen, soul train. Our stories, our music, our history, black was everything cool, especially the blues. I was born with the blues. I've got the blues of my daddy, the blues of my granny. Yeah, blues music, that old soul music, that original soul music. White folks listening to, wasn't that colored music no more. Wasn't that plantation music no more. These blues were gold. Yes, everything black is still very cool. And the blues ain't dead, y'all. Nah, like I told you, the blues ain't going nowhere. It's still here and still working on you. I was born with the blues. I've got the blues of my daddy, the blues of my granny. But what's the story behind the blues? What you singing about now, America? You singing about what, America? You singing about what those old blues musicians were singing about? About being black in America? About making music out of everything? 'Cause everything is alive in the music. And that's my story. I was born with the blues.
That was from the show Black Power Baby Blues by Tantra Zawadi. This is Doreen Young with the Audio Perculator. Tantra Zawadi is one of our great American poets. She is also an author, filmmaker, and recording artist. Her new show, Black Power Baby Blues, continues to document and give voice to our cultural history. It is a pleasure to be able to speak with you today, Tantra. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Doreen. It is a pleasure to be here with you today. I appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you also. Please tell us about Black Power Baby Blues, your new show.
Black Power Baby Blues. You just got a taste of I Was Born with the Blues, an excerpt from the show. And Black Power Baby Blues is a multimedia spoken word presentation that focuses on the blues poetry, and Black life in America.
Mm.
The show was inspired by my late father, who was born in Mississippi and loved the blues and shared it with us during our childhood. And I received a grant for this project from the Brooklyn Arts Council. It also includes music by Ede Johann Baba Bay, Tony Vaca, and paintings by Shauna T. Melton. And it's just a story of my personal timeline under the influence of the blues and my family, and a little bit about what Black life in America was like back then. But it also takes you down the road to present day and how the blues
Mhm.
ain't going nowhere.
I love it. And I love your rejoicing throughout the piece. And something that is talking of sorrow and pain, and also just the ups and downs of life experiences, but yet the overall feeling is one of rejoicing. And I think that probably fueled you to get this done during a global health crisis. Can you talk about being able to plow through the work and get it done?
Yes. I didn't know how I was going to make this happen, during the global pandemic, but it actually inspired me to get it done.
Hmm.
That, this was going to take place. I just had to reimagine it,
Hmm.
in a different way. And then I just had to take it apart bit by bit, the music, the visual art, the poetry, the story. And I was able to create a presentation via Zoom where you could experience my baby, my Black Power baby blue.
I love it. I
And
love it. I love it because, the theater community and other communities, performance communities are affected in the sense that, as you mentioned, I'm sure that you staged it for a live audience, but,
absolutely.
in a different type of venue and circumstance. But the reimagining created a new piece in a
Yeah.
sense.
And you
And
know
I
how
love
much
it.
I love live music.
Hmm. Hmm.
There's nothing can compare to, live music. And I just visualize this show with the musicians on the stage, the energy and
Hmm.
that atmosphere, because the show itself has like different components. Like there's a narration version, the narration portion, I should say. And
Hmm.
then there's like the spoken word presentation, there's the visual. So there's a lot of things happening. I wanted to create this atmosphere where I was in a club, all kinds of things were going to happen. But then, reimagining it was better than I even thought, it
I'm
all worked
happy.
out.
I'm happy. And this gives us some record to documentation to reflect on, so we can connect this musical timeline with our lives as well. Please tell us how we can see your next broadcast. That's important.
Yes, Black Power Baby Blues will take place on Sunday, February 28th at 6 p.m. via Zoom. And you can get your tickets on Eventbrite, eventbrite.com. And when you get there, just, type in the search Black Power Baby Blues and my show will come up. And it's free. It's Black History Month. And I wanted you all to be able to experience a part of that with me. So I look forward to seeing you all there. And I can't wait to share my story with you.
TantraZawadi.com is your website. I'll put some information in the description box below so that people can also visit your website. Tantra, I'm looking forward to speaking with you again so we can talk more about growing up in the 60s and 70s in New York City
That's right.
and how
Black
that
Power
translates.
babies.
That's right. And how that translates into where we are today.
Absolutely.
So from one fellow Black Power baby to another, we sing the blues, but yet we shout with joy.
That's right. That's right. I was born with the blues. The blues of my daddy, the blues of my granny. Yeah.
Well, keep telling the story. And I look forward to our talking again, our speaking with each other again. Okay, my dear?
Thank you. Thank you, Doreen.
You're
Peace and
welcome.
love.
You're welcome. Peace and love to you.